Fuck, I should probably fucking post this shit on Instagram. Bruh. Hello, guys. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Yubini? Uh-oh. Why are you saying uh-oh? Bro. Guys, if you guys... Let me see. Actually, let me change the title. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll try to answer as best as possible. But I don't know. My mind's kind of all over the place at the moment. But I've also kind of realized a couple things, so it's not that bad, honestly. I haven't been on Instagram in a minute, but I guess let me post this shit, because you know what? Fuck it. I wasn't going to. I wasn't gonna stream, and I was just gonna like not like fuck this shit, I'm out kind of thing. But to be honest, I always feel like I owe you guys an explanation, and I owe you. Hold on, let me post this shit, bro. I don't even have Instagram on my main phone anymore. What is this? Oh my fucking god, bruh. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to be a fucking like downer and shit. What is next for Fate? Give me a second. Let me post this shit. What the fuck? Hi Fate. Hello Jew. What's up Dochess? Hello Tonio. Hello Yubini. Okay, first and foremost, to be honest, congratulations the Wolves. I think they do deserve it. They're the homies, especially Joshua and Juancho. But I know Juancho doesn't feel like he deserves it because he didn't really play finals. But it is what it is. I actually had my plane ride back with Joshua. If you guys don't know who Joshua is, that's Coops. And I was just talking to him about shit. I don't know, like, he kind of did make me realize that at the end of the day, the roster that we had could only do so much. And you kind of have to face reality, right? You gotta be real with yourself. Realistically, top 5, top 3 was not gonna happen with this roster. Like, that shit would have been a miracle kind of thing. Like, top 8 would have been great, obviously, but once again, like, we didn't really have a lot of time together. This and that. But let me post this shit. Oh my god, man. Welcome back. Well, I don't know if I'm back. I just wanted to give you guys an update because, like I said, I always feel like I owe you guys an update. And originally, I really wasn't going to stream. But fuck that pussy shit. I'll fucking be honest and I'll be truthful with y'all. And I'm always gonna do that. Whether I end up doing content or no. I always want to be real with y'all, right? Because I feel like there isn't really a lot of comp players that are ever like truthful with their audience and kind of like how it feels to be in this scene, because there's a lot of emotions that go into it, and there's a lot of pressure too for you to like perform and such, and there's a lot of haters too, but you know what, fuck them, I don't give a fuck. um Ain't no need for that sigh. I don't know, man, I don't know. I had a lot of time to think, especially like on the plane back, and even before that. To be honest, after the first match, or like the first day of league stage where we did bad, I was like, bro, what the fuck, man? I'm not trying to do this shit again where I'm fucking like doing ass and shit. And I was like, bro, I was not fucking happy about that shit. Like, and then I will say we did get 3 wins. We got 3 wins, which, if we're being honest, how do these guys let us get 3 wins when we're a team that hasn't even been practicing together? Alim hadn't even played the game, and bro was like doing pretty well. But what is next for me? I I'm not entirely sure. I have to wait for PMGC to be over. In the meantime, I'm just gonna focus more on myself and like IRL, because I got a lot of catching up to do with things that I had been putting off. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna spend some time with family. Maybe I'll play the game here and there. I don't know. 24 wants me to play. Um, I don't know what's going to happen with the team. I'm kind of like, I'm not gonna lie. With X Force, it was all over the place too, and I don't really have a good memories with quote unquote org. But I'm just happy NA finally won that. I never see. Yeah, honestly, like I said, I'm happy that NA won too. That's like the one positive thing, that at least Wolves won, right? So how do you feel that an A team won the championship? Well, no, I'm really happy for them. I said congrats to Joshua and Baton when we were waiting for our flights back home. I was like talking to them. I was just chilling with them. It was me, Joshua, Baton, 24. I think there's one more. No, it was only us four. Yeah, it was only us four, and then there was like the SON team as well. I said hi to them. Saludos, bro. Saludos, Oscar. Hello, hello, Alpha. Could have been four, but y'all lost against Inco Gaming. Could have been four? Wait, what do you mean could have been four? It wouldn't have mattered. Because PMGC point, to be honest, I don't even feel like explaining, I'm not gonna lie. X4 is done. I'm not sure. I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. I don't even know if I'm gonna like stick with this, because I don't know, guys. There's a lot to think about. I'm gonna be honest, and we'll see what happens, right? I can always say that I'm not gonna be playing, but you never know if you're gonna keep playing. Cause like I said, I feel like every time, every roster, every split, the issue is that we never have a fourth that we've been practicing for a minute. So maybe if I do keep playing next year, the goal will be to find a solid roster that we can practice with the whole year, and the goal can be PMGC, right? Because I feel like every year there's always something that fucks shit up. Especially this year in the beginning, we had remix, and then this fucking stupid, man, I don't give a fuck, bro. The stupid fucking org, bro. The org's like owners like fucking shit up, like it's whatever, man. Honestly. Saludos is 24 world mentally. Yeah, he's fine. I think if anything, the person that's not the greatest would be me, cause I don't know, bro. I'm just tired of fucking doing ass. And I'm tired of having to fucking be streaming the shit and being like, yo, sorry guys, blah, blah, and that's like, bro, like, how many times am I gonna do that shit? Like, Like dead ass. Like, come on, guys. I'm so fucking over that shit. I think this was the one split where I didn't perform as well as I should have. I was IGLing, and honestly, I don't think my IGLing was bad. I was putting us end game, or at least like the vision was there, but we just weren't winning our fights, or we would kind of sell. But it is what it is, you know. So far, are your thoughts playing an A or starting another chapter? I don't know, Sibo. I don't know. I don't know, man. This is like a lot of. Again, like I said, I wasn't planning on even streaming, but I was like, you know what, man? Let me fucking stream. Let me talk to these guys. Let them know what my thoughts are, what I think. Because once again, I feel like I owe you guys this. And then, and I don't know, maybe I'll stream in a month again or something. I'm not sure. What is Ultimate Royale going on right now? Because I don't even. Yeah, it is, but I don't really have the motivation to be playing this shit, you know. I was kind of talking to Joshua and I was like, bro, if you didn't qualify, what would you do? And he was like, bro, I'm not fucking playing the game. I'm not getting on the game. And I'm like, bro, like, same, bro. Like, I wouldn't want to play the game, for being realistic. But the good thing is that I have other shit that I gotta think about, and I got other shit that I gotta do. So that's good. That'll keep my mind busy and keep me from really thinking about this stuff. But like I said, if we're being realistic, the team wasn't gonna perform that well from the get go because you know our players weren't able to fly out. We didn't have a lot of time to practice together and experience. Um, because even during the matches, I had to kind of explain our pathing, our rotations, what our priority spots are, etc. You can see it as excuses, but a lot of these other teams have had that time. So that's why it's really important to. Who the hell, bruh? Just interrupted my conversation. Who's that, bruh? What the fuck? How the fuck did you add me? What the fuck? You invited me from recents. Um, what was I saying? She interrupted my convo. I don't know. 24 is retiring? Nah, I don't think so. 24 wants to make PMGC before he quits. That you're okay, but 24 looks depressed. 24 always looks depressed. Well, unfortunate things happen. Can't really do much, but learn to do better. At least we have a team to root for PMGC this play. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Donut. That at least we do have a team to root. But again, I kind of have to think about myself, right? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Since Wolves qualified, I might watch PMGC, unless I get myself like really busy. Like I put myself really busy, so I don't have to think about this stuff. But if I'm not, then I'll root for them, for sure. Cause I don't know. I'm like thinking like maybe I could do content for y'all. Uh, Cause I know there's this other game, Rust Mobile, that's coming out. So maybe I could start streaming that. I can order a face cam. Maybe turn on my face cam for you guys. Go in content creator mode type shit. But at the same time, I enjoy competitive. But competitive is very stressful, and there's a lot of pressure. So it's kind of like taking my energy. It's kind of drained my energy. I'm not gonna lie. Um, and I don't know. I'm not trying to let it get me down and shit. I'm like trying to like keep my head up. Wolves grind the fuck out of this time. Went all out. Yeah, I'm happy for them. But again, the main thing is them making PMGC finals. Because Coops has made PMGC league stage, gauntlet, blah blah blah. He's made it time and time again, but he has not made finals. That's like the important thing. We'll see how they do. Will remain in X Force, bro? I don't even know if we are gonna remain in X Force. Like I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. Like I said, I didn't have the best experience with this org or whatever the fuck they are. Like I'm gonna be honest, guys. If I do play the game, I don't. I wanna I wanna make like a new team and like a different name. Maybe I'll talk to people. Maybe we could like figure out a different roster, like a different name, and literally stick with that team for next split, and only practice with that team and teach them. This is one thing. I I have a lot of knowledge and I have like a lot of experience on the game, where as a lot of other players they don't have that. So if I put my time and effort and I write down every little thing that a player can learn and a player can understand, then and they put the same effort, then you could in paper like realistically build a pretty good team. I'm not perfect obviously, but like I said, I have a lot of experience to back things up. So that was one thing that we actually really did lack, was also pathing. Like bro, there's so much that shit can like you can teach somebody and you can make your life easier, especially as an IGL. But I kind of stopped doing that like a while ago. I was doing it actually this split for a bit. I was like actually writing notes down because I cared. I was actually caring, and I cared a little bit more. Fuck, bro. I'm not trying to talk about this shit, bro, because this shit gonna make me tear up. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck that shit, bro. We're not a pussy. We're not a pussy. Why did you try to kiss my hand? Why do you keep saying that, bro? You try to kiss me like 3 times. Why don't you try to touch me like 10 times? You little gay boys. But you guys did decent considering you guys had a player who didn't play a game for months. Yeah, like I said, I'm surprised we won 3 games. Go back to Dark and Darker. Nah, I don't really feel like playing. Um, that game isn't really that fun to me anymore. You can write ultimate competition so you feel competition, but it's less stressful. It's a thing, bro. I don't feel like playing like, bro. I feel like shit, man. Like I don't feel like playing the game. Like I dead ass. Like maybe I'll give it a week or something, while I focus on other things, and then maybe in like in a week or maybe a month I'll start playing again. But I don't think I'll probably like if I end up playing with 24s or like with other people, then I probably just won't stream it because I just don't. I can't. Not gonna lie, this org has been the worst thing I've seen you in. Get the fuck out of there. Low key, bro. This shit is worse than Lazarus. And Lazarus, I wanted to kill myself. IRL. And in game. Low key. Is it Nathaniel? Who's Nathaniel? Who's Nathaniel? His coop's washed. Nah, he wasn't going for MVP. He was playing for the team. He was a team player. Stop trying to be hard fate. Just let it out. Hell nah. Fuck that shit, bro. I ain't never crying on stream. You got me fucked up, bro. You know how many haters I have, bro? I'm gonna give them what they want. It's Coop's wash. Fate, how does it feel knowing you have a 2 times America's champion in your chat? Bro, Joshua, I've known you for the longest, bro. I don't give a fuck. How was your flight, though? Bro, guys, okay, when we were at the... When we were at the... God damn it. How you say that shit? I don't know, bro. My brain is not braining. When we were waiting for our flights, I had to do everything for this guy. I had to literally be his babysitter. He's talking about he's sick. Oh, where can I get some hot water? And I was like, I was asking around. Oh, can you ask her? Can you ask her for me? And then I was ordering for us as well. I was ordering for Baton, all of us, because this guy is whitewashed. He don't know. He don't understand any type of like Portuguese, but he would if he understood Spanish. And he's like, I asked the lady, and she said, "Oh, you can ask at the restaurant." And then Josh was like, "Dude, can you order? Can you ask them for me?" And I was like, "Bro, fuck it, I'll ask. Like, I don't care." And so I asked them, "Hey, crap, hell no. Why fake gobbled the shit boy at the airport? What do you mean, bro? You ate one too. Baton ate one. Y'all ate two. You and Baton both ate two. I only ate one. Hey, that shit was good though. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to get another one, but no. No way Faye ate a doodle whacker. What's a doodle whacker? What the hell? But yeah, I had to. Faye went mommy mode. Yeah, bro, I always gotta do everything for these guys. I gotta ask, bro, these guys have like, I don't know, no social awareness. Like, to be honest, bro, I don't care. Like, oh, I'll go up to people, I'll ask them. Even last split, Doran was looking for he's like a collector. Well, his friend was. And then he didn't want to go by himself, so I went with him and I was just asking people, like, oh, do you guys have a $200 real? I don't know. Long time no see, it's Huncho Daddy. Hello, Pat. Oh, hello, Kayla. I'm sorry we let you down. Org shoved Glizzy down the throat. Whole org. Coop's trolling hard. Oh, there goes stream. Wait, what happened? The stream crash, guys? It was a stream crash, then GG's. We're ending early, I guess. Can you guys still hear me or no? Hey? Hello, Havoc. Never mind. Imagine losing to a team who eats glycatrons after winning. Brazil is down bad. Bro, Brazil was like hating, bro. These guys were hating on Wolves winning. These guys really thought Brazil was gonna win again? Nah. But yeah, like I said, guys, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I do know what I'm gonna do in the meantime, but I don't know if I'll keep playing and such. We'll have to see what happens because PMSL is not. There isn't gonna be a PMSL next split. They're gonna change it. And if anything, maybe I could play a different game and stream for y'all. But I do wanna lock in. If I do end up playing next year, I wanna lock in. Um, Fuck the montages. Fuck the streaming maybe, and then just kind of play. You know. At least you weren't last. How are you, Havoc? Um, we weren't last, but we were like 3 places from last. I would say at least we won 3 matches. That's what I would say. Not gonna lie, A7 locked in for a little. I thought it was over. Yes, everything's fine. The 2 new A7 players are good. Yeah, Gizao got MVP. Was Sancho going around blowing kisses? Juancho was going around trying to touch ass. That's what he was trying to do. And yeah, he was blowing kisses too. Bro, that Wolves team is low-key kind of gay. I'm not gonna lie. Facts lock in. Become like Havoc. I was like Havoc. I... I'm good, bro. How are you? I'm alright, man. I'm alright. I'm kind of down in the dumps, but it's alright, man. Shit happens, you know. I think the one thing is like I really don't want to kind of give up, but we'll see. Stream once in a blue moon. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'll be like fucking fuck you guys. Let's do a Ultimate Royale rank grind kind of thing, you know. But that's kind of unlikely. We do have a America's like PM some shit like that, but I don't know if I want to play it. I know 24 wants to play it, but I'm not sure if I want to. I'm still not sure. Juancho was fondling with motherfuckers' bodies on camera and they let it happen too. Just take it slow for now. Yeah, I think that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just kind of chill for a bit, and just relax. I don't want to be too hard on myself, but it's kind of hard to do that because I don't like playing like shit. And this split, even though I was IGLing, I still think I should have done better. Because I did feel like I wasn't playing as well as I could have. It's kind of hard to do that when you have to tell players how to play the game. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of crashed out on 24 after the first day of finals. Because I'm fucking tired of babysitting his ass and him not fucking helping me out. Even though I played the longest with him. But it wasn't Um, it wasn't his fault that we did bad. I think it was just everybody in general. Take your time. Yeah, PMAC. There you go. Force was worse than NRG. Yeah, but NRG had like a lot of resources to back it up. Um, Force. Okay, so let's be realistic, right? It was me 24, and then it was Valak and fucking Robs for time series. We played like shit. Um, then we got Claus. We practiced with him for a month, and then we got Legend. Practiced him for like around a month as well. Maybe less than a month. And then I'm just gonna fucking say it, bro. The owner of X Force wanted me to try out Valak again. So like, okay, fuck it, we'll try him out again. We tried him out for a week. We told Legend, yo, Legend, blah 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 blah, this and that. Then Valak ends up telling me that he ended up picking an extra class, so he's not able to travel when we were gonna, play with him. So now we scratch that. Now I go to Legend again. I'm like, yo, can you still play? Can you fly out? And he was like, no, I already told my work that I took a break or that I wasn't gonna need the time off, blah blah. So now we're fucked. It's me and 24, and we've only been practicing with Claus for a month, and then we got fucking no fourth. So we're like, yo, Lim, when can you practice? He's like, oh, I can't. Nah, like, so like, bro, like, oh, he said he could practice like one day before we were flying. Now, like, you know what? It's not worth it. We will just play when we're in Americas. And Elim hadn't played the game since last Americas, which was like what, 3 months, 2 months and a half. So now it's me and 24 who've been playing together. Klaus who's been with us for like a month, and then Elim who has not played the game. And that was the roster. Um, and we got 3 wins, so you know what? Maybe I shouldn't trip about it too hard. But I think 24 is the kid who's depressed. I don't think he's depressed. I think I'm way worse off than he is. But I gotta keep my head up, you know. Can't really let this shit put me down. There was one time where I actually did let it get me really down, and I was really sad. But that was like 2.5 years ago, and I don't ever want to feel like that again. So I just I gotta be good, you know. I'll be fine. As you should, as you should. We need to talk with DK. Bro was dying first a lot of times. A lot of the times. Yeah, he admitted it that he was throwing and he was like selling our matches, but I think the one thing that matters is accountability, and he would always be accountable for himself, even though that doesn't like always like, okay, you can be accountable, but you gotta do better kind of thing. But I know he is a good player. I think experience was something that um, was kind of like holding him back, especially with like a lot of players. To be honest, I think experience is a big thing because he didn't really know my pathings, my rotations. I had to explain it, not just to him. To be honest, bro, I had to fucking explain it to 24, which is like, bro, why do I have to explain it to you, bro? You should already know, kind of thing. But yeah, I seen DK lose once, twice in a day to Kawasaki and Law. IGOs, by the way. I don't know. I wasn't really watching. Oh, actually, no. He did say he was losing his ones. During the first week, he was saying like, bro, like, also because he bought the phone, the Infinix, but it was fucked up. Like when he tried to play on it, he never got to practice it. Which is another thing. If I do play the next split, buying the Android that's gonna be used in America is like extremely important because it actually makes a really big difference. Valak should have played. Not gonna lie, still mad about all of that. Yeah, Kayla, if you think you're mad, just imagine how I felt throughout the whole year. Like, that shit literally fucked our whole year. And obviously, we want to stay with Force because they're a partner team. But if we just didn't join Force, if it was me and Remix in 24, and then we just found the fourth, I feel like we would have been way better off. I'm not gonna lie. Um, because Remix had came to me at the beginning of the year, and he was like, "Bro, you wanna play together? What are you doing? Blah blah blah, this and that." And I already knew Remix was a good player. I've known him for like, I think I've known this guy for like 4 or 5 years. He used to be like he was a little jit, bro. He used to be like a fan of me. Um, when I was like rank grinding. I should have just recruited a motherfucker off of World Chat. On God. Nah, Alim did well. I'm not gonna lie. Alim did good. I'm really happy for him. Um, obviously he's not gonna play as good as like other players who have been playing the game, right? But he definitely did good. He's a really cool guy too. Outside of the game, he's really chill. He was always meowing. He was like meow 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 meow. That's how he talks. Rhyme all Brazilian play on Androids like 2 weeks prior and class like a iPhone user. Yeah, and his phone didn't work. Los estuve viendo en esta Américas, bro. Saludos, Hinder. Hitner. Hitler. Saludos, hermano, saludos. Perdón por no jugar tan bien como pudimos. Should have kept Remix for real. Well, Remix came to me and he was like, because of all that fucking shit that was happening with the roster, he came to me and he was like, bro, what are your thoughts? Because 9Z had like asked him, what are your thoughts? What should I do? And I told him straight up, I was like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, this org's all over the fucking place. If you have a solid offer, I personally think you should just go for it. Because these guys are fucking tripping. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. The staff is dumb as hell. Just literally go and you'll have more success with them. Um, I'm gonna just be straight up, bro. I'll be honest with them. Like, these guys are fucking retarded as fuck. They literally fucked the whole thing up because people want to be biased towards their own players, and do all that shit. You've been going through the whole team thing since Execute. It's time to make your own team with your own picks. I used to do that though, Donnie. I used to do it with Execute too. I used to like teach people and stuff, but I just got tired of it. I got tired of doing the same thing, like teaching players, teaching new players. People always say, "Oh, why don't you teach new players? Like they have potential, blah blah." But I fucking did that. I've been there. I've done that. I did it for like years, and these people like they don't learn. You have to have like natural talent to learn the game. Like you can only have so much like passion to want it, but if you don't have a natural talent to understand and learn fast, then it doesn't matter. But again, if I do end up playing next year, I kind of want to put more effort because I feel like this split kind of made me want it more. Especially after seeing Joshua and them get the trophy and shit, I was like, bro, I gotta fucking do that shit, man. I gotta do that. Like, ain't no way. Like, bro, like this shit is not hard, man. Like, if I just wouldn't have to explain to people what the right and wrong things were, and like, I don't know. People aren't robots, obviously, but Sup gang, what's up, Jay? Like, bro, this should be fucking pissing me off so much, man. His team didn't support him at all. Wait, who, Kayla? Should have kept Remix for real. Oh, really? Wait, how do you know? They did good though at the finals. I'm still so sad we lost Remix. Yeah, it is what it is. How did Remix and you leaving? Oh, I already explained Warlord. Then why didn't y'all stick with Remix? I just said why. Danny, please, I'll try this wild. A limb just like me meowing, I respect them. Nah, Kayla, yesterday we recruited one and bro got 20 kills. When the leave meows is cute, but when not, nice. Wild. Sup gang. Leave explores and keep claws. I don't know what's gonna happen with the team. I haven't really like asked them up front, like, yo, what are your thoughts? Cause again, man, you really have to wait until PMGC is over. Um, I don't really know if they enjoyed my IGLing either. I think Claus would say that that wasn't the problem. Cause I mean I was getting us end game, and we should have won way more matches. Especially during finals, the last day we should have won 2 matches. I'm gonna be honest, but again, experience, lack of experience. The team didn't have a lot of time, obviously, and like everything that happened, it is what it is, right? So, I don't know. I'm not gonna hold them back from doing whatever they want to do. They can do that themselves. But as for me, I would probably say I'm just gonna, like that guy said, I'm just gonna take it slow, focus on other things. Maybe I'll play here and there, and then we'll see what happens. Cause I don't want to just stop. If I'm gonna play next year, I don't want to completely stop playing. You know. But yeah, respect that. At least I see did good in the end. Yeah. Leave X-Force and keep Claws. I like this Alpha guy. These guys have the same name. At this point, you become coach. Maybe that's your destiny. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I could be a fucking insane ass coach. Like, I could be a crazy ass coach. Like, I'm not even like trying to glaze myself. But I don't know. If I don't have the IGL, I'm like a way better. In my opinion, like, I mean, I've kind of proved it already in NRG. When I didn't really have the IGL as much, I was popping off. I usually went from bottom bracket to comeback kings. Yeah, I mean they had it in them. What was the whole reason you and Valix saw different sides? Because I feel like you 24 and play in the fall. Um, so just being realistic, it was just different playstyles. Valak enjoyed playing center. I like playing edge and sometimes center. And a lot of the time it would kind of like get in the way. And originally when I first came to Valak, or when Valak first asked me, he was like, what are you gonna do? It was like remix in 24. I told him, I was like, oh, I don't want to IGL, bro. So if you want to IGL, like, sure, I'm down. But if he wasn't gonna IGL, then there was like no point, kind of thing, you know. Um, which that's what ended up happening in the next split. I don't know. I've said this before. I really enjoyed Valak's passion because it's really how do I say this? Like you kind of feeds into you, right? When another person really wants it, like it makes you want to try even more. So I think you and Klaus do well together. Mm, yeah, but again, it's like he doesn't have a lot of time playing with me, so he didn't really understand like what my vision was certain times. Drop him if they ain't learning. That's my dog. Obsession beats talent all day. Mm, not if you're not learning, bro. If you're not learning but you're obsessed, like that shit's not gonna matter. You're still gonna do ass. Hear me out. 24's Fake Claus and remix. That's the thing, Kayla. Es que tenemos que esperar. I think you speak Spanish, right? Tenemos que esperar que la temporada termine para mirar qué jugadores van a estar disponibles. Porque ahorita todos los que han calificado todavía tienen PMGC. Y pues por el momento como no hay tanto, ¿verdad? Solo los únicos jugadores que quedan son los que no clasificaron. ¿Clasificaron o calificaron? Clasificaron, creo que así se dice. How do you do that? I thought you switched to console. Hell nah, bro. I ain't never switching to no PC or console shit. Maybe I'll play like a little bit, but fuck no. Hello, Andre. I always tell people when I used to play, I can tell what to do, but not how to do it. I want to see Claus lift the trophy too. Yeah, man. Where's 24's? Ugh. I don't know. 24's wanted to do ultimate. or he was like telling me he wanted to play the game as soon as he came back. He was talking about this tournament that's happening. He was like, "Oh, you guys gonna play it?" Blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Sure, I'm down, bro. Fuck it." Same alpha was disappointed in the performance at some point. Congrats to Coops to Goat though. Yeah, congrats to them. And yeah, I'm sorry I let you guys down, but there's only so many times I can just say that shit where it actually has meaning behind it, you know. So like I said, I really just if I do play the game next year, I'm probably just like I'm gonna just lock in. I'm not gonna stream maybe. Um, I was thinking about like maybe making a Discord server, maybe asking somebody to make one, and then I'll just like write down everything for the team if like I end up making a team. Write down like oh what we need to do better, blah blah this and that, and actually put like effort into it. Um, Jose Mourinho type coach. Those who know, he could coach for real. High score. I think Alim did okay too when he was hadn't played anything. Yeah, Alim did extremely well for not playing the game. Like he did, and he was funny as hell. I don't understand why you practice so much with Legend just to put in a limb. I explained this earlier clips that the org owner wanted me to try out Valak for like for a bit, so I did it, and then Valak ended up not being able to go because he picked up an extra class, and then I asked Legend again, and Legend had already said that I already told his work that he wasn't gonna need the time off, and then it kind of fucked everybody over, you know. At the same time, you could argue that Valak performed at the level of 24K last split. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. Um, but I will say 24 wasn't playing at his best because there was some shit that he had in mind, which I'm not gonna go over. But that was kind of stopping him from playing at his best. Obviously, you shouldn't let that hold you back from performing. But yeah, you and Klaus can build on that though. Yeah, but I don't know what he's thinking. I haven't really asked him. Um, I don't know if he wants to go back to Dauntless or whatnot. Again, I'm not gonna stop him. I think right now I'm just more of like taking it slow and just trying to see what's gonna happen. Um, sí, sí entiendo. We need to see you in EMEA region. Your Ars Yusuf Magdi. Wait, is that Molto? What's your name? I think I played with you. Put me in, Yusuf. Put me in, bro. Let me know. Give me a put a good word in for me. NRG disbanded, bruh. That shit was like 2012, bro. You just like the meows. I swear these Russians and Ukrainians have game mechanics and better into them. Wow. Maurice, you're like 2 chapters behind. You better not go back to Don. He carried them. Again, like I said, I don't know. I'm more so like thinking about other stuff. But I did want to start my stream to kind of talk to you guys about what was going on in my mind and you know what I was thinking. You better not go to the carry them. I go on to the next. Just play, have fun, big dog. Your time will come, or it won't, and life goes on. Well, damn, bro gave it to me straight. He said, "Let me be honest with you. If you're not it, then you're not it." That's crazy. But yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. We'll see. Yo, what's up, Bacon? What nationality are Baton and Doran? Baton is Ukrainian. Doran is. I actually don't know what nationality Doran is, but Baton has U.S. residency as well. Ukrainian and Romanian. Okay, there you go. Lol. I just got here. You going to retire? Damn, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Just go back on the stream. But I don't think so. But you never know, right? If I end up like, cause I was saying that I wanted to focus on like other things IRL that I was putting back. Maybe something happens and I end up only focusing on that, and I end up like not even thinking about the game anymore. So you never know, right? And honestly, that could be a really good thing for me mentally. Um, I think Ukraine and Romania. Last time I saw them, a holder blew up with them in game. A holder? A glider blew up with them. Ah, okay, okay. I think you and Klaus will do fine together. We'll do just fine together. Hey Fate, congrats on doing your best in the Bro said congrats on doing your best in PMSL. Ah, hell no. Bro, he said congrats on doing your best. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. But sometimes your best isn't enough, you know? Romanian Mastermind. Glider. Wait, so Doran was the IGL? I thought it was Coops and Higor. No, Doran was the IGL. Higor is the co-IGL. Coops and Baton are the fraggers. Which, I was talking to Joshua about this. I think having a co-IGL is very underrated because it can help. Like a decent co-IGL is very, very underrated because you can really help the IGL be more confident with its calls and not like second guess themselves, or like as long as they're both like on the same page, right? And Higor had, from what I understand, he had past IGL experience, so it worked out really well because he had IGL the team before, you know. Whatever you do, Faye, I'm here for it, dog. Thank you, Bacon. That means a lot, bro. Like I said, I don't know what I'll do exactly, but think right now I'm just chilling a little bit, and we'll see. Maybe if another game comes out, we can stream that in the meantime until we wait for PMGC to be over for like next split to start. But I'm also focusing on other things at the moment, or I'm going to. Hi, Green Eyes. Faye, you can't do your best with your hands tied. Damn, where'd you hear that from, bro? That's low key facts. But the thing is, I could have also prevented my hands from being tied at the beginning of the year. So, so happy that NA on one though. Yeah, I'm happy too. I think so too. I'm very happy for them. Again, I kind of get a little sad when I see it because obviously that's like the dream, right? You know, winning Americas. Not even that, but to be honest, just qualifying to PMGC. So I do get a little sad, but at the same time, those are the homies. So you gotta be happy for them, either way. But I know Coops has already won, so he's like getting as big of a deal for him. His main goal is PMGC finals, obviously, and I think that's realistically everybody's, but one step at a time. Patton will support. Um, okay, he will support then. So happy. Any more North America tournament for the rest of the year? Excuse me. Yes, there is one. I already forgot what the name of it was, but it's like PMCS or something like that. Which is like an America's tournament or something along those lines. Again, 24 wants us to play it. I said I'm down. Fuck it. Um, I don't know. We'll see, guys. To be honest, I'm just trying to chill for a second, cause I need to get my mind straight. I need to get my mentality right. Co-IGO all the way. Always good to have another option. Yeah, but a lot of the times with like IGLs is that they're not sure if a call is like, correct or not, or like they're like 100% sure, they're always gonna have like that 1% doubt, right? But like an IGL that's very confident in themselves is always really good. But when you do have that extra mind that has experienced those things and has like a knowledge of like what could be a good play is like really good. Faye, wait, I think just leave X Force. Was about to compete in PMGC, no doubt. Excited to see that. Yeah, 100%. I think if you trade Hugo and you, Wolves get the same result. Um, I don't know because Hugo was actually like farming, which I'm not saying that I couldn't farm. I wouldn't be able to do that because I've kind of proved that I can do that. Like, I fucking popped the fuck off in NRG when I wasn't like when I was co-IGLing, but still, you never know, man. You never know. Igor is a really good player. He was pretty chill too. I didn't really talk to him too much, but like I greeted him because I would like talk to the Wolves guys, and he was pretty cool. Actually, he was funny. he was. But by the way, with the addition of Klaus, is he in mainstay and is he a good addition? What do you mean mainstay? Klaus, I think was like I would say he's like an upcoming like top five player in NA, if not like already there. Obviously, he already knows that he did throw a couple times, but who really didn't in our team? I think a lot of us did. I sold a lot as well. Like I said, I could have done better. Aside from like the IGLing, I could have played better. I could have like 1v2, 1v3, which should have been like easy realistically, but I don't know. My confidence wasn't really that high. Um, yeah, like 100% Zoom. PMAC, there you go. NASA and BR. America's Cup. How you think Wolverines will do in the PMGC facing the underdog final bosses? I think I think they did get away with a lot of things in Americas. I'm not gonna lie, but I do think they will. I what is it? Top 7 in Gauntlet. I think they can do that 100%. I think it's possible. First of all, there's one Indian team, so that really doesn't count. And then Joshua was telling me that like there's EMEA teams or MEA teams. There's like 3 or something, and supposedly that's like an easy region. So that's like 4 teams out. So out of what would it be like 16? So realistically, out of 12 teams, you need to get top 7 because the other ones wouldn't really count. So it's like half basically, less than half. What happened to NA, bro? 2020 so much strong NA players. Now it's like no new star talent. Sucks. Only YouTube's 24 want to remain. I mean Valek still plays. Who else? A lot of Brazilian old players play as well. Like a lot of them, like majority of them are still here. I think it's really just NA region. Is he permanently added to the team? I don't know what's going on with X Force, man. Like, and I realistically, I don't really like care too much at the moment. I really just care about seeing what they are gonna do. Um, but I'm also like more kind of in my mind, kind of like thinking about things, seeing what I want to do, what like my thoughts are. Um, like I said, me seeing them get the trophy and then me doing fucking shit kind of made me want to care a lot more and like made me think like okay, if I were to care again next year, build a team, I want to fucking go all out and not have this fucking bullshit where like we have like staff fucking the whole roster up or like having last second players, like actually have 4 people that are like trying and putting in effort, um, learning the game and everything, like writing things down, like that kind of thing. But yeah. You playing or just talking tonight? I think I'm just gonna talk. To be honest, I like I said, I really don't feel like playing the game. Um, I'm kind of burned out, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Unless I play like a tournament, but even then, I would kind of like, I don't know. We'll see. I haven't really. I haven't really been playing at all. Like the only reason I even got on was so that like you guys had something to see. If I had a face cam, I would have just turned on my face cam. You guys could just see my face and I just talk to y'all. But I don't know how to do that shit, so you know. He's Canada's best player. Who's even from Canada? Shifan, Baby Tang, fucking Claus. Top 5 PMGC for Wolves. Yeah, I think Wolves can definitely get to the finals 100%, but we'll see how they do. Yo, Faye, thoughts on next being two men on finals days? Being two men on finals days. Wait, what do you mean two men? Why? Give me a little bit more context. Nice, yap away, young blood. NA's biggest problem is not sticking together too much, switching when things go bad. Look at a 7 Senko for 2020, only swapping one player. Because NA doesn't have a lot of like resources, and it doesn't have. Okay, at one point, NA. I'm gonna be honest. NA did have like a top tier team, but they made the wrong decisions. It was Xenox, Coops. They were like pretty fucking good. Like when they were at their, I mean, that's I would say Coops is still in his prime, but when they were like at their top, it's them two, and what was it like, Tensa? But Tensa was like an OG, and then they picked up these fucking idiots. What was it, Spec? They didn't even pick up a fucking IGO. Like they just completely sold their own like roster, which is like mind blowing. Like I think at that time they could have had an NA team that would have made finals 100%. But these baboons are a little silly. I mean, I always told Coops like you guys are fucking retarded for that shit. You guys could have just picked up Alucard or like another IGL. But it is what it is. Spec Chico. Yeah, there you go. So do you have most of the BR players added? Maybe. What do you even have here? Take me to church now. Like Kawasaki, Michik. Oh, Michik's funny, bro. Michik, Michik, Mythic. Michik is in Portuguese. 1, 2, 3. Four. Who the fuck is this? Um, 5. Is this Berlin? Yeah. 5. I guess not. 6. A lot of these guys haven't got on, which 7. I have 7 of them. I could probably add them all, but I don't really care enough to do that. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, fucking A7, man. A7. That shit was sad, which with what happened with Rebel. Specs. Tensa's Eagle was trash. Yeah. I don't know. Tensa's like the homie. I don't really want to badmouth him, to be honest. I played like one split with him. I think a lot of like the OG veterans, um, I thought they were better. I thought they had like a more understanding of the game, which they did to an extent, but in terms of like making decisions and stuff like that, maybe this is me having an ego, but I was kind of like, bro, like what? I thought these guys would be insane, like. But I guess maybe it's because they all they ever did was play center, and they never really played edge, and center is kind of like it's like a Mickey Mouse play style. You get zone blessed, kind of thing. Whereas edge, it like takes a lot more effort and stuff. Ghost was good too. Beowulf was one of the top players for a long time. I always liked him. He's good. So sad for Rebel. Yeah. Um, when we were in the when we were there, I was like asking teams to like 4v4 wows because there was like one wow room that we could 4v4 in. So I was like asking, um, I was asking like Team Liquid, like yo, you guys want 4v4? And then I think like on one of like the finals day or like the first finals day, or maybe it was like week week two. I asked the Rebel and I was like, Rebel, you guys want 4v4? And they were like, yeah, yeah, let's go. So we would do that, and then he would like because they would usually be next to us, and he'd be like, Fage, Fage, and then he would like hold up his hands, 44, 44, and I'd be like, okay, okay, bet. So they're pretty chill, honestly. Um, and then after everything ended, Wolves got congratulated, blah blah blah, and everybody was walking out. He was like in tears, and I don't know, that shit kind of broke my heart. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, bro, keep your head up, bro. Like it's gonna be fine. Like, everybody was like giving him hugs and stuff. I was sad. Um, he's a pretty cool guy. I always liked him. He's good. Sad to hear about the passing of his mother. Yeah, R.I.P. Tensa just always acted like he didn't want to play. Annoying. Yeah, he was like that when I played with him too. He really didn't have. I mean, but he told us straight up like, look, I don't have a lot of time. I don't have like as much time to play. You know, I was like, okay, I understand. But I told him like, you know, it's alright. That's been like 2 years ago now or more, 2.5 years ago. Not gonna lie, bro. A name makes me sad. 4 years getting bullied by Brazil. Not cool. I play PUBG and I play Metro Royale. We got the talent. Maybe they try. They not interested in playing. Well, I mean, an A team won Americas now, so you know. And honestly, like at one point we were like fourth place. A couple of times actually, we were fourth place. Maybe like when they were getting like sixth, and then we would just shit the bed and fucking sell. And that shit would fucking piss me off, man. I was like, bro, like, come on, guys, like, what the fuck? How are we selling this hard? Like, we have good matches, and then we just like sell everything else. It's like, bro, are you serious right now? Like, what the hell? And then that would like really piss me off. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I care so much that when we do like really bad, obviously I won't let it get to me at the next match, for the next match. But um, if we do like really bad, I actually do like get really like fucking annoyed and like sad. So I'm like on the way back on Uber, I'm just like fucking thinking about the matches. I'm thinking about like, bro, like what the fuck are we doing, kind of thing. And then I'm just like kind of cooling myself off. And it's like, bro, like we could be getting these fucking like we should be doing better. And it's like, bro, like come on, man. Who's your favorite player from North America? My favorite player from North America. Mm, I don't think I have a favorite player from North America. I don't even think I would have a favorite player overall. But as a person, like who do I fuck with more? Would probably be. Mm, I think the funniest would probably be Juancho. Juancho for sure. Because he's pretty funny. Catboy. Hello, Oreos. Today is not the day to be mean, man. Man, you know what? Fuck it, bro. Just do it. I don't care no more. All you guys needed was fifth place, too. Yeah, like, bro, I'm telling you, like, I would set us. Bro, I don't know. I don't want to get mad. I don't want to get, like, pissed off. But I would, like, dead ass, like, set us up to have a good match. And then we would just throw it, man. It's like. Again, I can't really be mad at them only because I also play like shit. But you know, it is what it is. I think if we did have more time with the team, especially with Klaus, because if Klaus had more time, with us, he would be like, he was already, well, he 1v3 bro. He fucking shit on them, and then he did like even more after that. I think it was like 9Z guys. But what happened? I just joined. I just came back from Brazil and we shit the bed. But again, I already explained in the stream, like there was like circumstances that I couldn't really control, so there was only so much I could do. But I still think I should have done better. I'm fucking time to kill myself in game. Um, Coops all day. Two of y'all died every finals day. Valak said, "It's okay. We're two. We make the last circle." I actually saw that on the stream. I was like, bro, imagine somebody watching and you're like, every time we have two players, we make endgame. It's like, bro, like, really? Like, where the fuck's the team, bro? Juanjo's big bone, he's got no choice but to be funny. Thoughts on 2-2 split? I think it can work out if your players know how. Can't change it, so don't stress over it. Yeah, low-key true, Kayla. I can't really change it. You tried your hardest with the circumstances, but don't sweat it. I love you. Thank you, Valak. Love you too, bro. You're on right now. Training grounds. Um, I don't know. To be honest, Valak, that X4 shit low key fucked everything up. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. That shit fucking fucked everything up. Literally. Like, I'm not even like trying to like put all the blame on them, but like, brother, like, come on, man. Like, you wanna have a good team? Like, fucking, bro, like, fucking wasted one whole year. Like, cause these fucking stupid fucks can't fucking do shit. Like, goddamn, man. So what I'm hearing is teammates sold. Nah, it wasn't just teammates. It was me too. It was no. Okay, so Oreos, you don't really know comp like that, but we had to pick up a player that hadn't played the game in like 3 months, and we were playing with another player that was only had only practiced with us for 1 month, and the original fourth that was gonna play with us, um, they weren't able to play. They weren't able to fly out, so because of all of this stuff, we weren't able to kind of play with the team we had wanted. And even then, even if we did, again, we didn't have a lot of time together. So, but I still think we could have done better. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being really hard on myself. Wolf scouted so well, but I think I fucking scouted my ass off too, bro. Like, bro, you should see the rotations like that we did. Like, I don't know. So sad. Nah, I fell for it too, boss. Bro, Valak, you motherfucker, bro. You baited me, bro. You put bait out. I took it, and then you got me. You brought me down with you, bro. I'ma just say it. You fucking put me in a snake trap. On God, I still believe in you. So sad. Thank you, Green. Ah, fuck, man. Fuck. It is what it is. We, we. Yeah, cause I also could have done better, to be honest. Just get a good player from a different region that can actually help you out. I was actually talking to 24 about that. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I have like a lot of contacts, like the Brazilian players, like EU players. Like depending on how they do, I can maybe like reach out to them. But at the same time, it's like a lot of people want to get paid. So if you don't really have like somebody that can back you up and support you and give players a salary, then it's highly unrealistic. Because even if they would want to play with me, if the pay is not there, then it's really like doesn't matter. Saludos, bro. Saludos, Brian. I told you some this. I know, Valak. I know. It's just frustrating thinking on it, but again, we can't really change shit anymore. It happened already. It is what it is. No, you did, but every person on Wolves was a top tier scout. Their info was crazy good. Well, this is something that I was like getting like annoyed, and I was like telling these guys, I was like, bro, you guys need to learn how to scout, man. Like, you guys can't just rely on me on like scouting it every time. Especially fucking 24. Klaus would do it sometimes, but like 24, bro, I sort of fucking got this motherfucker, bro. He told me that he is gonna like he's gonna try a lot this next year. He's gonna fucking learn. He's gonna like actually put in a lot of effort. He's not gonna be doing that bullshit anymore, and you know this and that. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Cause if I see like even a little bit, bro, I'm fucking out. To be honest, cause I'm not gonna lie, guys. I didn't even think about like fuck this motherfucker. Honestly, like as cool as I am with him, and he's like the fucking homie. Like this bitch has been fucking letting me do everything, and he has not like helped me out, even though I've been playing with him for like the longest. Scout as in look for players? No, scout as in like scouting for real estate. When you're playing the game, you want to scout for compounds that are free, that are not being taken. And obviously there's a risk to it, right? There's always a risk that there's a team, and there's always a risk that you can die scouting. So you have to be a really good scout. You scout for like really good positions on the map, and if you can get them, then you know you have a really good spot for your team to win the game, kind of thing. Bro, no, you did, person. If I was there, I would have won the game 1v20. To be honest, Oreos, low key true. The game where you guys won below average shows the potential you guys have. Yeah, like, bro, that was like a solid game. We had a 15 kill game. Me and Claus were kind of on the same mindset of like, oh, we can backfill these guys, read the kill feed type shit. We did that. We controlled our edge, and then we killed A7. Um, but again, it was mainly like me and I think it was no, actually, it was like everybody was doing well that match. Everybody was calling stuff out. Yeah, look at Wolves, you know, Baton and Doran. We were in a good groove. What messed us up was Exo leaving. Yeah, but again, you can't really blame him, right? I'm not gonna lie, Valek, we weren't really practicing. We like our effort was not there. Our like, and I will say, it was fucking 24's bitch ass not fucking caring, not showing up to ball, like we us not practicing as much as we could have. Like it really only felt like it was me and you, but again, with everything that was happening with the X4s, like the staff, like all that fucking bullshit, who could really blame him? You know, there's only so much that you can put up with bullshit, and this fucking team that's like, bro, like fuck these kind of thing, you know. Especially last play, we had to deal with all that bullshit. That was kind of like fucking annoying as hell. Cause he got out of PMGC. Yeah, but like you let X Force down, offer school. You're not even gonna use your degree in real life. Oh, do you even know what I do? Scours and look for player. Man, he just yapping, bro. 24's like him, bro. Scouting so easy if done right. Valley don't let trolls get you down. Now Valley doesn't let that shit. He'll be good. Quiet, scroll, chill, bro. Playing with Soulmate has already happened. There's always next play. Valley can learn, bro. And most people don't end up working in the field. They go to school for. Someone banned this kid. I like mod. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know about all that. Sounds like you were by yourself. Um, yes and no, because I will say, okay, keeping it like straight up, I will say that Claus was helping me out. He was trying his best. Um, Even with like the lack of experience and knowledge that like he had from like, cause the thing is like our landing spots are different from like where he's used to. So there's only so much he can do, right? But he was the second most vocal person in the team, which was extremely helpful. It's like something that you need from all your players realistically. And 24s and LM were literally mutes, which was fucking annoying as hell, man. Like that shit was so. Bro, there was one time. In one of the matches, we were rotating, and we weren't we had to rotate early. We ended up fighting a 7. We died to them, but during the whole time I'm rotating, I'm like, okay, guys, we need to rotate early. You guys can loot these on my route. Me and Claus are gonna loot over here. Say what you're gonna loot, or not even that. I didn't even say like, but realistically, you want them to say what they're gonna loot, right? Because like, okay, now they can reply and they can be like, okay, I'm gonna loot over here, and then the limb can be like, okay, I'll loot this one then. They didn't say anything, and I had to repeat myself, and then again I had to be like, guys, say what you're gonna loot. And then finally, a limb said what he was gonna loot, and then 24 was still not saying anything. Um, Me and Klaus end up looting what we're doing. We're looting on top of the mountain. A7 ends up pulling up. Our team's like mute again. I think 24's at one point said he was gonna get an angle, but at the same time, it's like, bro, like we were not on the same page whatsoever. Like it doesn't fucking matter anymore. Like we should have just backed off. To be honest, like I should have made that call. But it's like, bro, like why do I have to tell people to talk? Talk, man, just talk. Like it's not hard. And after that match, that was the first day of finals actually. Um, that was the last match, and I kind of like after that I just kind of shut down. I'm not gonna lie. For the rest of the day, I shut down. Um, yeah, but then I kind of fixed my mindset for the next days. I don't know, man. That shit is so demotivating when it's like you're in IGL. You're literally in IGL, and your team doesn't talk to you. Um, the only one that was really doing it was Klaus. And the only time 24 did it was when I had to like really like just fucking not want to play, and he's like, okay, now I'll fucking talk. It's like, bro, like why don't you just do it from the get go? Like, hello. Sound like you Verso. No, neither me or Valley Cat mod. Why do you have a cat? Do you need me to give you some coaching? Are you good enough to carry me to rank 1 for real? To rank 1, like on this game? I'm not gonna lie, Orioles. I miss playing Once Human. Like when we were playing all that, like, cause that shit was not stressful. I was having fun. I was doing like content. It was enjoyable. We were just chilling with the homies. Maybe when Rust comes out, we can start playing again. But I know you're more like a PC. Klaus will come up with a masterclass and split. I think he will learn a lot from this. Yeah, I think he will learn a lot too, to be honest. Um, but I don't know. Oreo's Phages already said he'd be an OG coach himself. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't want to coach if I like stop playing the game. At least not now. I don't think, and that's like not something that I want to think about. I'll be honest, because I want to play. You know, I don't want to be fucking. But I don't know. I think Bacon should be mod ASAP. Well, it kind of sounds like lack, lack of respect. I think you know without good communication. That's what I said, bro. Like after that day, I was like, bro, go fuck. Like these guys can go fuck themselves. I literally told them, I'm like, bro, like you guys are fucking. I'm putting in this much effort. Like as an IGO, I'm like talking. I'm like literally babysitting you guys, and you can't do a simple thing like fucking just talk to me, like just literally tell me what you're doing. Like, bro, like, they can go fuck themselves. Like dead ass. And then we had like a VOD, and like we, I don't know. I just told them kind of how I felt, cause that was fucking bullshit, bro. That was bullshit that they were literally putting me through all of that, and that shit was like so disrespectful, to be honest. I liked when swimming until they wiped my eternal land. That when you say comms team comms, Kayla, I literally said that. If you saw our matches, like you would literally like pull your hair out. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but again, it is what it is. It already happened. I don't wanna keep blabbering, blabber, blabbering on, babbling. Blah blah blah. Whatever. I don't want to keep talking. I kind of explained to you guys everything, how I felt. I don't know if I'm gonna keep streaming because I don't know. I'm kind of down right now. I'm gonna do other shit to like keep my mind off of this. You need submitters, bro. Nah, not even that. I just need people to think for themselves. But it's whatever, bro. We'll see what happens next year. We'll see what happens like in the meantime. Maybe we'll keep playing together. I don't know. We'll see. Fate W, I almost missed this live. I would have raged. I I don't like raging because it puts people. I don't know. I don't like raging anymore. I used to do that so much. Get laid, bro. Or you said get laid. Is that what I should do, Oreos? It's okay, Fate. It's okay, champ. You'll get him next time. You'll get him next time. Hit ass. I don't know. There's so many times where I've heard that it's just like, you know. But again, I can't be too hard on myself. I can't. I can't. That shit will just make me think bad, and you don't want that, right? I just gotta take it slow, relax, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. But hey, chat. Hello, Umbreon. Oh, guys. Also, if you guys did support us in the YouTube streams in the chat, honestly, fucking thank you, man. I fuck with that shit so much, and I know we let y'all down. I know we were like throwing a lot of matches. I know we didn't play as well as we should have, but I'm still very thankful for those that did support us still. Even though I know we have a lot of haters, especially me, I have a lot of people that fucking hate my ass. But those people that are like cheering us on and shit, like, thank you so much. We do see it, and I did see it too. I just, I try to not look at the streams, and I try to not read the chats because it can get to you. But when you do see people supporting you, it does mean a lot. 100%. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. It means a lot. It really does. Cause you guys don't give a fuck what they say. You don't care. You'll still support us. Like, I know it can be like I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I was in y'all's shoes, my team was doing bad. Fuck, bro. Talking about this shit makes me kind of want to throw up. I'm not gonna lie, but if I was in y'all's shoes, my team's fucking doing shit, I'd be like, man, do I even want to fucking say it? But y'all don't give a fuck, bro. Y'all were still cheer for us and shit. And honestly, like, that means a lot. To be honest, guys. Like, y'all gonna make me tear up. We put a little heart for y'all. Thank you, guys. On low key, how much they pay you to throw? Bro, I wish they fucking pay me. For real though, it's okay, bro. Don't blame yourself. I mean, I'm always gonna blame myself, man. I think kind of reflecting on your own actions and everything is always the first step to doing better. So, yeah, you had a lot of fans. I supported, but also Jinx, so never again. No, what the hell? Raise my blood pressure. My blood pressure. You made it there, still in a hero in my eyes. Thank you. Watch you win on Mount Everest for 7. Let's go, bro. I hope the feeling of us winning that match was worth it. We did win 3 matches, but obviously we still threw, so, yeah, that was peak. And prison. Oh my god, yes, prison. The prison game was so good, guys. Guys, dead ass, like, we played so well. I'm telling you, obviously I still had to micromanage them, right? But they were playing, like, I was telling a limb, literally just hold it back. Just hold it back. That's all you have to do. If we need you, I'll call you over, or you can ask me, and then I'll let you know. That was, like, what I had told him. That was his job. and we were playing our edge so well. We were calming. We held everything properly, like Everest and the prison win. It's like it was beautiful, man. But I don't know, like that shit was like. And then the next match, boom, everything out the window. Like what the hell? Watch you win Masters A7 W Alpha. Prison. You ain't let no one down. You played a game at the highest level and it didn't go your way. Life goes on, Brody. Yeah, but bro, I'm trying to fucking bro, I'm trying to do better than that shit, bro. Like, fuck this shit. Like, I know I'm better, but it's like, fuck sakes, dude. Like, W, you beat me. Thank you, brother. Man, I fucking hate feeling like this, bro. I really do. Like, sometimes I think to myself and I'm like, what if I just didn't play PUBG and I just fucking, like, I just studied and, did college and do all that stuff. And I would just focus on that, like, maybe I wouldn't be going through all these emotions so much, like stressing myself out, putting so much pressure on myself, like on my shoulders. But it's like, I feel like something like that would probably be something that I wouldn't enjoy as much and, boring. So, and I gotta be grateful for what I've done, right? I gotta be grateful that I get to travel, do all that. I can't really be thinking like that. Eso. Their first win against A7 was better in my opinion. The which one was it? The Everest one? Yeah, I think so too. That was really good. But I told you play like dog and you'd win. Look at the dude from Wolves, man. He won America's playing like dog and bro, Tech. There's only so much I can do as an IGL, bro. Like I have to keep an like literally when I'm playing the game, guys. I have to keep an eye on my teammates. I have to look. I'm like always looking at the map and looking at what they're doing to make sure that like nothing bad happens. Like make sure somebody's watching the bag. Make sure our splits proper. Um, I don't know, bro. Like it's kind of hard. That's why when I'm like not IGLing, I don't have to do that stuff and I can just do what I want. But again, either way, it was still on me. Like I could have done better, especially the split. Like I was not confident as I should have been. Every time I would root for X-Force, I would die and I was told I was jinxing, so then I started jinxing A7. Been training for you since season 7 or 8 when Rick said to play like a pro. I said this 2 times on Fate. W, beanie. Bro, literally the same. W. And Miramar against INF, prison game was so good. Miramar against INF. Oh my god, we fucking sold that one too, bro. That one should have been a win. I'm not, or like at least top 3. Like, oh my god. It is what it is. It is what it is, bro. It already happened. Y'all did so good though. Babysitting pro players. I don't know. The thing is like a lot of people don't ever get taught um like how to play the game and like how to learn. There's only so much you can do on yourself or by yourself that you need to be taught how to play. Like for example, with 24, he said that he never played Freeman, and this was his first time doing it, like around week 1. And like I had to tell him, like, bro, you need to go scout. You're a free man. You need to be getting info. You need to be talking more. Like, why aren't you doing this shit? And it's like he was like telling me, like, I've never played that. I've always played the back or frag. I was like, bro, but you've seen me play the game. You played with me for the longest. Like, did you never think for a second that you need to be doing this too? Like, why are you letting me do everything for you? Like, no, bro, don't just sit along for the ride. Like, learn on your own too. So that's why I'm saying, like, this next split or this next year, if I do end up playing, like, I want to make a server or I want to like actually go through like everything, like right, wrong, like pathing, as a player, what you should be doing. Like, don't just rely on one person to do everything for you. But yeah, bro lost his base. Next time play like Doc and you win, it's okay, bro. Also, do you work outside of PUBG? I had class 2 days ago, but I was in Brazil. But it's fine. It's only the first day. I think I'll be fine. So that's something that like kind of like want to focus on. Take my mind off this shit. could be good for me too. The way you don't have to micromanage them. Yeah. He has monkey bars. Nice, Oreos. Just remember, this time is building your character, so when it's your time, it'll feel so much better. Yeah, but like, bro, you can only tell yourself that so many times, you know? So it's like, fuck. Nah, Claus was a great pickup. Stick together, please. Again, I don't know what he's gonna do. I haven't really asked him. I I don't know what I'm even gonna do either. Like, there's so much time until the next split. It's a good thing and bad thing because let's say we do stick together. There's a lot of time to be like practicing and doing all that. But like right now, I'm kind of like lacking a lot of motivation to even play the game. So excuse me. So it's like kind of hard. It's kind of hard to be like, all right, guys, fuck it, bro. Let's stick together. Let's look for four. Let's fucking go. We got this shit. Like, after like fucking playing like shit. But I don't know. Maybe I just need some time and then I'll get myself into that mood or into that mindset. Do you think the new A7 is going to be better than the old? I don't know. I couldn't really tell you, to be honest. I think there's a lot. I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Tech. That's not something that I'm like thinking about right now. Um, I think he's out and obscure. Probably they need experience. Not a decision you gotta make right now. So, yeah, that too, Kayla. It's definitely. I think my friend, like one of my really close friends, whenever it was like a split was over, she would always tell me that it was okay after like to take like a week off and just like just chill, just to like get my mind right. Because I would always, every time when I do that, I feel like I'm wasting my time and I feel like I could be doing other things. And I would like kind of be really like tough on myself, like, bro, stop being a fucking lazy motherfucker, bro. Like, but she always tell me that like it's okay to relax. You don't, especially after stressing myself out so much and putting myself through a lot of frustration. I think it's okay. Obviously, that doesn't mean you want to fucking like waste your time every time, but Is H your team coach? No, 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 no. He's not a part of the team or anything like that. Step away from the game for some time. I don't know. Yeah. Don't rely on motivation. It's temporary. Passion is forever. Hop on and get better. Yeah, I think that's true. Motivation obviously is not always good, but I'm just saying that when I was like playing, I was a little bit more motivated than I usually was, but at least to split. Come up with a master plan. You got anything to say about SON? SON are pretty chill. Leon was pretty cool too, outside of the game, obviously. In the game, I think they kind of surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were gonna do worse, but they're kind of like they were winning some fights. I don't know if they won it. I don't think they won any matches, but I think for the first split, that experience is gonna go a long way if they keep playing. The motivate win or lose, legit the only reason I watched Americas. Wait, really, Tech? But said I was the only reason he watched Americas. No way. Nah, that's cap. Yeah, take some time off and then decide. Faye, you gotta keep going till you bring us a top 5 finish or an A at PMGC. Bro, low key, man. Top 5. Like, that shit is not hard, man. That shit is not hard. Like, why is it so difficult when it shouldn't be that difficult? Like, I don't know. Thought they would do worse is crazy. Well, yeah, because they didn't have two other players that should have been there. But like I said, I'm not gonna lie. There was a lot of times, or a few times, where we did bad. I just kind of, I fucking felt like shit, bro. Like doing the Uber ride back home, I fucking felt like ass. Like I, I just felt like, bro, this shit is not worth it. Like I feel like we did fucking ass during that day. I just like don't even want to be here no more. Like I'm fucking tired of doing shit. Um, and I would just be thinking about that the whole Uber ride. It was like a 40-minute Uber ride or something like that, and I mean it's good because it kept my mind like busy, but like bro, I felt like fucking ass. Um, Maybe it's because I care too much, but I don't know. I fucking hate that feeling. But then I would like kind of fix my mindset um, after some rest, I guess, and be like, all right, it's a new day, gotta lock in. Is 24 not locked in or what? He wasn't as locked in as he should have been, in my opinion. But like I said, I already talked to him about it. It's like, bro, you gotta do more, man. You can't just fucking rely on me for everything. Like I already said this, so I mean, we'll see what happens. Because, like I said, when we do bad, my heart, I'm not gonna lie, my heart will feel like heavy. Um, and I'll just like, again, maybe it's because I care too much or I have like way too much passion in that split, but I just like, I don't know, I was just feeling really down. But I don't even want to talk about this shit, bro, because this shit, this shit will fucking, nah, bro, nah. It is what it is. Bro, I've been watching you forever, especially when you teamed up with Tensa. Y'all two are my favorite players from North America. Thank you, Tech. Good lucks. Thought you guys were gonna lock in and get top five in finals, but it never came. Ah, maybe in another universe, Kayla, it happened. How much you win? I don't know how much you won. I never really cared about the money too much. I know a lot of people do care about. I mean, obviously, money revolves around the world, or like you know what the saying is. But whenever I started playing this, that wasn't really like my priority. My priority was winning. Like it's like my dream. But there's only so many times you can really do it. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't really checked. Why is 24 not locked in or what? All you do is shoot crates. Get rid of 24 though. Not gonna lie, he was lost a little bit out there. Who is also he definitely had me thinking Faye was gonna bench him when he kept doing that. Yeah, that shit is like I don't know, bro. I swear at that level, a single member is costly. Yeah, for real. Bro, you sound like a puppy right now. Bro, I'm just sad, man. What do you want me to do? You want me to be jolly? You want me to be happy? Let's go, bro. We did fucking ass. Like, I didn't give a fuck. Fuck it. I already knew we were gonna do shit. Like, I'm fucking delusional as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, even if we have a bad roster, I'm still gonna be like, fuck it, bro. We got this shit. Like, we lock in, we fucking got it. Like, the first team I ever made was a fucking rank grinding team, and we made it all the way to PMGC. We proved everybody wrong. We said, go fuck yourself. And we fucking did better than all these other teams that, like, had more time and shit. And it was like, bro, like, I was delusional back then, and I'll fucking still be delusional now. Like, 'cause I want to believe, you know? There's nothing wrong with believing in yourself. Also, I've noted at international tournaments, NA players and teams aren't as passionate. Yeah, that is like true. That is really true, to be honest. I think passion is a very big thing. Is Kigor's dude IGO for Wolves? No, Kigor's is the co-IGO. Doran is the IGO. Faye, sometimes you forget your Faye making it this far even though you're not playing for finals. Is your own enemy? You're still goated. Your fans support you. Thank you, Vinny. Hard to stay passionate when the team isn't doing good. That's normal, but you just gotta keep your head up. Yeah. I know, guys. I know all of this. I know, but like sometimes it's kind of hard to kind of bring myself up, um cuz I'm usually like most of the time always by myself and I'm just kind of thinking, um so I got to be really aware of how I feel and what can like what kind of thoughts I have, cuz it could be bad, but it's okay. Um Kigo is IGL. Dorn is IGL, yes. Dorn is IGL, Kigor is a co-IGL. Oh, Cloud's gonna leave. I don't know. That original rank grinding team was when I first heard of you. Yeah. It was like me, Killswitch, Elise, and Echo. Echo wasn't a rank grinder. We had Fame Boys, yeah. But then Elise was on iPad, so. I thought Caster said Higor was IGLing. No, Dorn's IGL, Higor's co-IGL. What for his loner? Get an Negro? Um, I don't know, bro. That shit could go 50-50. I'm not gonna lie, Oreos. Because you get one and then that shit will make you play bad, or you're thinking about that shit and it's like, because I know there's a couple players that I know that didn't play well because of it, but you know such grass broski helps for real. Yeah, I like I said, I don't plan on playing the game as much. I want to like do other shit, but right now I'm just streaming for you guys to kind of give you an explanation of like what I'm thinking and all of that stuff, and then kind of you know but like I said, I do want to focus on other things aside from like playing the game, and maybe that is something I will do, John. It'll be good for my mental and my health. But yeah, Oreos, that shit can go 50-50, bro. It could either like help you out, like give you a boost, or it could like literally cook you. So it's like a gamble, low key. Unwatched Tencent BO. I'm also delusional, but Echo played for, but yeah. During the last day, Castle were trying to be unbiased, but were clearly rooting for who, Wolves back in the day. Old NA players focus on school. Yeah, a lot of the old NA players are like focused on whatever career they're doing, which to be honest, it's something that I'm starting to do now a little more as well, because you kind of have to be realistic, right? But at the same time, I am I want to just like balance my life out and not just play the game, right? That way, like I could play the game, because I know there's a lot of PC players that they're like taking classes, doing these other things, and they're also like playing, right? So, in the meantime, kind of thing. You gonna quit comp? I don't know. I don't know if I am. I don't know. I don't know. I can't give you a straight up answer. I can't like, because I'm not gonna lie, guys. If I were to quit, and I'm not trying to be like a dick or anything, because I fucking fuck with y'all, and I'm really appreciative of all the support and everything that I've done. I'm extremely grateful. But if I were to, then I probably just would just stop, you know, and um yeah, because I mean, me personally, that's the kind of person I am. Is like, I don't want people uh, caring about me in a way, because I think like growing up I didn't have that, so it's better for me like not worrying about that kind of thing. If I were to quit, are old NA players focused on or you're gonna quit? Just don't quit, bro. Please, you're like the last of the. I mean, we'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see what happens. You and your family doing anything for Halloween? Um, My family never really like celebrated holidays like that, to be honest. We only like recently started, but I don't know. That's not really something I'm thinking. I don't really care for holidays like that, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's like whatever to me. Like even when I play the game a lot, like back then, I never like that wasn't. I'm not gonna lie. There were days where like I would literally not even know it was a holiday because I was like so locked in the game, and it was like whatever to me. And then the day would pass, and I'd be like, oh shit, that happened. Like okay, whatever. But I mean, we'll see. If I end up, like focusing a little bit more on like life and shit, then I probably will do something. I don't know. We'll see. Take $20 to Bizonet. Love you long time. Bizonet. What? What is this guy saying? Worst advice ever would be to get a relationship. You think so, Kayla? I don't know. Low key, I feel like that shit would be underrated. I'm not gonna lie, cause imagine having a person that would like help you up when you're down. But I guess a friend could do that too. But you know, what's like your plan not related to the game? Um, I usually don't like talking about this, but fuck it. I said you guys can ask me whatever, so I'm not really tripping. I want to take classes while I play the game. I had been wanting to do this for a while, like for like a year and a half or maybe even longer. But then NRG happened, and then I was like, okay, let me just lock the fuck in. Um, and now I am taking them. I actually gotta, like I said, I missed the first day, so I gotta catch up. So honestly, that's good because it's gonna keep my mind off of this shit. And I've always kind of been smart, especially in like high school and stuff. I took college classes while I was in high school, but then COVID happened and all of that, and then I started playing PUBG, this and that. But hopefully it will transfer, you know, and it won't be as hard as I think it is, but we'll see. But yeah, it's that, and then I also do want to go to Mexico around the beginning of next year with my grandparents because I had been wanting to go too, but they'd also been wanting. I never really knew them. I never really like met them or talked to them like that, so it'll be good to like catch up and actually try to get to know them. Because to be honest, they're kind of like strangers to me. Um, do you like playing Rondo in competitive? I do like Rondo. I actually really enjoy Rondo. Um, there's a lot of strategy that can go on with it. That can go on in that game, so I actually really do enjoy it. Good question. Kelita, why? Unmatched editing. Nothing for El Dia de los Muertos? Nah, probably not. Maybe if like my brother wants me to like, cause my brother had been wanting me to like touch grass and shit, which I did. I before I left, I did a little bit. So maybe he'll like pressure me and like, bro, get out the house type shit. You get played, don't do it. Oh no, is that what's gonna happen, Kayla? Faye drinking alone tonight. Fate, cook some carne asada, drink a little corona, then hit the massage parlor for a thugging. You should be good. Unless Juancho does it. Bro, what the hell? Ah, hell nah. Yes, go to Mexico. Gonna come back a changed man. Why don't you try to build your YouTube? Bro, okay. I've thought about that, but I'm not gonna lie. I I don't really have a lot of passion for it as I used to before. Not unless like a good game comes out, like a good new game comes out, then maybe I will. And like Dark and Darker Mobile, when that game come out, I was like, you know what, bro? Maybe I could build my channel, get to like 100K. I could keep uploading theirs, but then it was like kind of dying out. Like the NA scene was like dying out. They had that lawsuit. It like kind of killed the game. So I was like, bro, okay, let's go back to comp either way because I was like focused on that too. But with PUBG Mobile, I know there is room to grow. There is like all of that, but I don't like doing. Um, I don't like PUBG spins, doing all that. Oh, free UC, blah blah. Like, bro, that's not like something that I'm into, you know. And plus, like, I play the game for comp. I don't play it to like do content. That wasn't like something in my mind. And then, again, like in the NA scene, like content isn't really like big here for PUBG Mobile, or like the viewership. Sorry. Join ICE, the Por Juan de Guatemala, take his spot on the team, easy peasy. Did you ever play with Sisters? Yeah, I played with him in Lazarus. I played with him in Lazarus, and no, it was Execute, and then we got picked up by Lazarus. It was me, him, Telly, Rooks. But oh my god, that was one of the worst experience in my goddamn life. I'm not gonna lie, guys. And it wasn't just because of him. Who the hell he? Sorry. And it wasn't just because of him. It was like, bro, there was fighting every other day. Him and Rokas would go at it. Fucking like people blaming each other left and right. And during the time after that execute, I told myself, I was like, bro, I'm not gonna rage anymore. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna grow. I don't want to like keep blaming people. I don't want to yell at people. So literally every day, it was like a test. It was like a test for me to like, okay, am I gonna fucking like shout? Am I gonna let them like piss me off? Like fucking like, bro, like no, this is good. It's like controlling. I was able to control myself and stuff, but it was one of the worst experiences I've ever been in. Um, but we ended up making Americas either way, even though we were like everybody hated each other. Tell your brother to lock in and he'll be your new teammate. Nah, he has like a kid and everything. Oh, he has two kids now actually. On God, yeah, you would have had a whole India fan base. Low key. Play Rust when it comes out on mobile. I want to. There are other people that were like wanted to play as well that I asked me like, "Yo, you gonna play?" We're like, "Yeah, we can play together," you know, kind of thing. But I mean, we'll see where I'm at when it comes out. We'll see what my mind's like. Fuck those goofy crates. Yeah, I don't really want to be doing that with the crates. Like, all right, guys, today we're gonna do 100,000 or 10,000 spin. Let's see what we get. Like, bro, that is not me. That's not me. Oh, look at this. That's pretty cool. I saw this buggy. That shit is goofy. But only game I'm hyped for is a PC game called Light No Fire. I haven't heard of that. Playing with siblings is so fun. Yeah. Um, whatever happened to Kill Switch? Kill Switch is like a church guy now. Um, I don't know what he does exactly. I know he like works out. He likes working out. He likes going to church. I think he recently was in Japan and he came back. Cause I think I follow his main, but I haven't really been on Instagram to be honest, and I don't want to be on there. I don't want to be in social media, at least not now. Like I think it's very bad for me looking at all that shit and like if I'm like scrolling through shorts and all like that's not good for my mind. I think I need to focus. No, the bug is so cute in game. Is it? I haven't drove it. Hi fake. Hello Jenny. You're a little late, aren't you? Any team that surprised you in Americas? Any team that surprised me in Americas? I think. Mm, let me see. I think Loops, because Loops were doing extremely well. They're like doing really good. Um, obviously, I think everybody knew Wolves was gonna do good, but them winning was like the cherry on top. But yeah, I'll say like Loops. Loops. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. VAP kind of surprised me too because I know they're like, okay, I'm not even trying to trash talk them because they're like chill, but they did fucking really ass. It's like, bro, holy shit, what the hell? Like, they got like 13 points or 15 in like 18 games. Like, holy shit. But they got second place in time series. Like, bruh, what? I know I was here earlier, but got pulled into Fortnite. You didn't say hi earlier. What the hell, man? But yeah, guys. Again, Yubini, thank you for the 10, bro. I appreciate it. I just kind of telling you guys how I felt and all that shit. You guys ask me questions. But again, I'm always surprised you guys are even watching. I don't know what the fuck it is about like me, but you guys end up coming here and watching and seeing what my thoughts are. Is like, bro, it's kind of like always surprising. Like I didn't think people would really care, to be honest. Like, but yeah. Also, you could just do Ultimate Royale gameplay. I don't think many people follow you for crate openings. Most YouTube channels only do rank grind. For other servers, I want to see it. Yeah, I've thought about doing that, like uploading on TikTok, the like TikTok shorts and all that shit. But again, sorry. Um, again, I don't really have like a lot of passion to do that stuff right now. Um, at least like the PUBG related. So maybe if like I start playing again, I'll do it. Cause I don't even wanna. I'm not gonna lie. Usually I upload America's montage, and fucking that shit usually gets a good amount of views. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. We did so fucking ass, and I didn't play that well that I don't even want to do that shit. Like fuck that. Like hell, I don't deserve to fucking be doing that shit. To be posting that. Like hell nah. I'm just not trying to do anything like that. We support you, brother. Thank you, Vinny. Any weird, funny, crazy stories that happened in Brazil? Actually, yeah, there probably is a few if I think about it. Let me see. The first few days we were there. Oh my god. And this is another thing. Our fucking card was not working. Our food card was not working when we were in Brazil. I was telling my sister this because she picked me up from the airport. She's like, our food card was not fucking working. We couldn't order food. All the other teams could. That shit was so gay. And we were like starving. So I was like, bro, you know what? I'm gonna just order for the team. So I was ordering out of my own money for the whole team for like 3 or 4 days straight. And that was fucking bullshit. Because we would come from like test or media and we couldn't eat anything. We'd be waiting like 3 hours, 2 hours trying to figure out the card. And yeah, because okay, if you guys don't know, every team gets like a card with like $1,000, like for them to be able to eat during their whole stay. But yeah, that was fucking bullshit. It finally started working here and there, like only sometimes, like around the last few days. So there was that. That was fucking annoying. Like we shouldn't even have to worry about that. You upload so rarely as well. Yeah. Um, I was uploading a little bit more this split, but that's because I was like actually playing the game a lot more often. Yeah, at least you made it out of a name. Most people can't say the same. Yeah, but I don't want to just. I want to go global again. Did they reimburse you? That's what they said they were gonna do. After like halfway, I was telling them, I was like, bro, we've been having so many issues. I've had to literally pay for my own money, and then I don't know if you guys know what Chow is, but she ended up telling me like, okay, just we'll reimburse you. I talked to them. Just don't worry about it. Like, just keep like the receipts or whatever. And I was like, okay. I swear you always take one for the team. Oh, I don't know. To be honest, if I have like the option to do something good for people, then I would want to do it. Cause if like, I like to think about it this way. If like I had like somebody that I cared about, and they were in a position where they would need something, I would want somebody to help them out, kind of thing. So I kind of Wouldn't do that. Like, why would I let my team starve too? Like, bro, fuck that. Like, I'll just fucking buy whatever. The day, but yeah, oh hell no. I saw it was who won in bowling? Claus won in bowling, bro. Fuck that shit, man. I sold that shit too. I'm not gonna lie. I was low key cooking, and then he beat me by like 2 points or something, cause I fucking threw hard. I had like, dude, should have brought your teammates Maruchans. I don't think they have Maruchans. Oh, the thing is, when we're at the hotel, they don't have like any way to heat food, so you literally have to keep ordering, or you have to like go grocery shopping, which is what we did. But it's still like bullshit. How was Joshua Coops lost on the plane? Back home, you were the mama idea for Coops, 2 times champ. Um, no, Coops is pretty chill. Like I said, I was just like talking to him, like a little bit more realistic about like what I should like, what would he do, like what I should do, kind of thing. And I was telling him like, bro, you better fucking make PMGC finals this time. Like I swear to God. Like at the end of the day, they're always the homies. I've known them for a while, even though we don't really talk as often. Um, though, especially like when we're playing, like I try to like lock in. I try not to talk to a lot of people, but they're always pretty chill. And obviously they're in A, and I've had interactions with them in the game and stuff. So it kind of feels like you've always known them. Back home, you're the one 2 times champ. Nah, he was sick. I think he probably is still sick. So I didn't really mind. What regions the PMGC consist? It's like MEA, CSA, obviously it's like Americas, Korea, or like whatever, Japan, Asia, all that stuff. What would your ideal teammates be for an NA team? My ideal teammates, I think I answered this before, like I left to Brazil, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't really want to think about that right now because we'll see what happens. But I'll see. Let me see. Other stories. Other stories. Other stories. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, they made us do content. I think if you guys were like following me on Instagram, I posted or uploaded more of those on my story. They were like doing a little game and shit, like before league stage started. They were like making us do content. That was pretty cool. Um, what about Dream Team? Dream Team. I don't know. I don't really think about that stuff. I think any player has a potential to do really good if they put their mind and passion into it. So, you like the food? Food is okay. You let me hop on and give you a plane for trying. You wanna give me a plane on the game? Do I even have you added still? I probably do. Nah, bro, you don't have to do that. To be honest, guys, how long have I been yapping for? Let me see. Wait, only 40 minutes? No, I think it's been like 2 hours, right? Or maybe a little long. No, maybe a little less than that. Fake Hoops Doc Rebel. I don't know. To be honest, me playing like shit so many times has kind of like fucked with my confidence a lot. So it kind of makes me think I'm not as good of a player as I think I am. But again, I think I just have to give it some time and then I'll get back into that mindset. It's like, food was okay. It was crazy. Well, the thing was, like I told you, like they have burgers. Okay, they have fast food. They have burgers. They have pizza. Like mainly, and then they have like I don't know. It's like other stuff that I don't really know. Like I wish we kind of went out a little bit more. But when you're playing the game, when you're only locked into the game, and then you're playing like ass, you really don't want to think about that shit. Like I'm not trying to go out when we're like playing like shit. You know? Like fuck that. I thought Brazilian food would be next level. That's the thing. Like we didn't really try a lot of. It was mainly like fast food and excuse me, or like when I would get up, I would like I forgot. This guy actually gave me a plane. Thank you, Yubini. You don't have to. But yeah, when I went grocery shopping, I ordered like low protein drinks. 24 kind of put me on. So we ordered like a bunch, and I would always just like drink one before I would leave, and that's it. Yeah, even more. Do you do vlogs? Nah. Um, I kind of was thinking about it, but again, I'm not there to like make vlogs. I'm not there to fucking make friends. I'm there to like try to fucking win, you know? Give some time myself to change. I would have went to a Brazilian steakhouse or something. Yeah, we were going to, but again, the day before that break, we had two break days. First break day we went bowling, mall, blah blah. The second break day, the day before that, we did shit. So I was like, bro, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not gonna lie. I'm fucking fuck that shit. So yeah, I probably shouldn't let it get to me that much, but I don't know. I just care a lot. I'm gonna feel like shit, but best believe I'm gonna be eating good over there. Grocery shopping with the team? Yeah, that's so cute. Yeah, we were like, I I was getting like bananas, like kiwis, mangoes, but I'm not gonna lie, we didn't even eat any of that shit. So it was like a waste. Usually I would, but I had like the protein thing, so I was like, you know, I was just drinking that. Um, do you need, geez, do you need a whole reset? Do you need a whole reset? What do you mean like a whole reset? Respect that? Yeah. That sounds like break days are good, but honestly, if you're like a team that's doing shit and you're playing bad, I feel like break days literally just like it's like so depressing. uh, but I'm not gonna lie, with NRG, when we would do bad, like J7 would like kind of like was like, bro, let's do something, and then I would like be, oh fuck it, bro, let's do something. So it would like be another person that wanted to do something. They would like bring it up, but with like in this team, it was really only me who would like be like having ideas and stuff. So it was like, if I really don't feel like doing shit, nobody else is gonna like, oh, like come on, bro, let's do something. Let's fucking go out and fucking let's not stay here and fucking bed rot all day. Like start all over again or not? Yeah, kind of alpha, low key. That probably would be good. Like just reset everything. Like maybe not stream for like a whole month or like months, and then just come back or something like that and be like, all right, guys, I'm in a better mood. Cause I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of what I had like after NRG. I kind of had like a big reset. I'm not gonna lie, and I wasn't really streaming as much. And then I started streaming. I think it was like Dark and Darker, and I was like in a way better mindset mentally and like physically too. I was like working out and all that stuff. I'm gonna eat Romeo News for 3 stop playing. Cost me a rip, but yeah, I'm gonna need the team to help out. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think like somebody that can like get everybody's mind right is very underrated in teams mentally. The whole team sits in silence. Yeah, kind of. Ramen. Did you went to the beach? No, bro. We don't have time for that shit. Yo, yo, is that Zute? What's up, Zute? What's good, bro? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of don't feel like. I kind of feel like shit after this split. I know I was talking to you beforehand, but I don't know. Kind of like down in the dumps right now. I kind of talked about it already for like a while. I don't want to keep talking about it too much because shit happens. I mean, you as a player, you know how it is. You know how it is mentally. You know how it is fucking, like, when you have a lot of pressure and all that shit. Bro, Lim didn't perform well at all. He didn't, but you can't blame him because he didn't play the game in 3 months. He was not ready. He shouldn't have even been playing in the first place. So with like the circumstances that we had in the team, you know, what was the NRG roster and what happened with all that? I was not up to date with the scene at all during the time. Um, it was me, Spec, J7, and every fucking time, bro, there's a fourth that we can't get. Like, dude, we were gonna get an EU player. We ended up, oh no, we were gonna get an Arabic player. We ended up getting fucked over, so we had to get like some other person that we didn't plan to. So we had like no practice with. So it was me, Spec, J7, and another fourth for that spring split. And then the next split, we were gonna get again another player that we wanted, a fourth that we were practicing with. And once again, he is not able to play last second. We end up getting fucked over. It was me, 24, Spec. J7 was a coach, and we were gonna get a fourth, and then we got fucked over, so we ended up having to play with like somebody that we weren't planning to. I feel like every single time it's like a fourth player issue. It's like, bro, like, Jesus Christ. It's all good, bro. I've been there. Yeah. Alim did okay. Yeah. Suzuki, what the fuck, man? I was like, bro. Yeah, we've been there together, literally on the same team. Yeah, with like PMGC and stuff, man. Good times. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of right now. I'm just telling my chat that I kind of just need like a mental reset. Need to like get off the game, just do other shit, and then maybe come back better, come back in a better like mindset and stuff. Cause right now playing the game is not. It's probably not as good of an idea. At least for now. Maybe get like a week break or something like that, or a few weeks. I don't know. We'll see. But I just wanted to stream to catch up with the people that supported me and stuff. Let them know what I'm thinking. Check my pop. Damn, bro. This guy gave me a 300,000 pop. Bruh. What the hell? I don't think I have the popularity downloaded, bro. Oh, there you go. Oh my, that is way too loud. Holy fuck, that's way too loud. Holy shit. But so Bacon, I've been doing okay. I support 100. Thank you. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Bro, y'all got it. Spring split. Y'all know what went wrong, so y'all win it. Fix this going A. I guess, yeah, we'll see. At least an A and one finally. Huh? Yeah. Again, I am happy for Coops and them. Congratulations to them. Very happy. I'm glad. I'm glad they did well. Nice to hear, man. We all miss you in PUBG community. Dabs. Dabs, dabs, dabs. I like that emote. Let me dab too. But I think that is it for me, guys. I think I yapped enough. I think I'm gonna go work out. Try to like, cause that kind of helps with my mindset. So I'll do that and then maybe study or something. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be good to like get my mind off that shit. Glad they beat Brazil. On God, I just wanted to and see your team. They lift the trophy as well. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I just need a reset. Enjoy your time, bro. Take care, bro. Yeah, thank you, Zute. Take care as well, man. It's always nice seeing you. But bye, guys. Bye. Thank you guys for listening. I appreciate it. And again, thank you guys for the support. I'm sorry I let y'all down. I'll be good. We'll see when I stream again. But bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye.